Hey friends, welcome to week 15 of my keto-ish weight loss journey. Um, yeah, I'm Dave. I'm 59 years old and on a mission to get down to about 200 pounds before my next cruise in November. This week I'm excited. Actually, today I'm excited. I have the ingredients to make beef and bean burritos. So looking forward to that. Oh, this week I weighed in at 269.4 pounds. Finally, finally cracked into the 260s. That's down 2.4 pounds from last week, 34.6 pounds since since I started this in March. So let's update the spreadsheet. Okay, first the weigh in. 269.4. Nice. Okay, let's update the spreadsheet. We are on week 15. It is June the 15th, 2025. 269.4. Okay, update formulas. Copy, paste. Nice, fix this one. Okay, so what do we got here? Down 2.4 on the week, down 35 pounds total, 19.4 more pounds to go before I hit the second goal of 250. Fantastic. Oh, and my BMI has gone below the 40 mark. Cool. You know, the numbers are just a part of it. My clothes are looser, my energy's up. I can actually bend down and pick up things without grunting. So it's um, quite liberating. Um, this week I've been craving Mexican food, but I need to do it keto-ish. So I decided to tackle burritos. I've got these La Tortilla Factory tortillas with just one net carb each. Got these off of Amazon. They just arrived, so excited about that. Um, and then I'm going to load them up with seasoned ground beef and refried beans and maybe a hint of cheddar. Let's roll the tape and let me show you how I'm going to make 8 of these bad boys. Okay, let's. I'm so excited for this. We're making keto burritos. So let's brown some ground beef first and get that started. Grab my ow, big cast iron pan. Let's turn that on. It's a gas stove. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. So what I got is here, let me show you here. I got some medium ground beef, grass fed, grass finished, I guess. I don't know. But it's medium ground beef, so it's going to be pretty fatty. So I got 2 pounds here. So, yeah. Let's get this into the pan. I won't make you sit through the whole browning process. That'd be dumb. Everybody knows how to brown ground beef. But It's the first step in making beef and bean burritos. Actually, I like the shredded beef better, but that's a lot of effort, just gotta say. Okay, let's get do both of these. There was probably a better way to do this. Oh, I can to the edge. Yes, just cut it. Cut it. Okay. Oops. Messed up my camera here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. As you can see, I'm not a professional videographer, YouTuber. I just play one at home. Okay. One down. Ah. 2 pounds. Pretty good. Don't throw this in the garbage. Wash my hands. Oh, let me show you what else I got here. Okay, so after the ground beef is finished, I am going to be adding. I'm just looking around. I'm trying to clean out my pantry, which is a shit show in itself. Here, let me show you. Oh, buddy, who's that? Who's that? But yeah, it's before my keto diet, so there is so much shit in here. I'm just trying to clean it out. Like even my the little sauce mixes and shit. Like look at all the burrito mixes I got. I got enchilada sauce, burrito mix, all kinds of crap. Anyway, ooh, is that La Tortilla Factory? Same brand as my tortillas. Interesting. Interesting. Slow cooker. Oh. Best Buy. What the hell? Best Buy July 2021. Yeah, it's now 2025. Put that in the garbage. Anyway. Garbage. That's just nasty. Here, let you watch that. Let me get spatula. Oh, wouldn't these make awesome burgers just by themselves? Just gonna get this started and then we'll take a break. I'll get back into it after it's cooked. Let me turn this down a bit. I obviously thawed this out before. I think I bought it frozen, I don't remember. If you guys watched a segment a couple weeks ago where I cut up or separated a 6-pound ground beef from Costco, I didn't realize that I had this already, so those are in the freezer and I'll have to wait for the next round. So let me show you what else I got here. So we got the burrito mix. Turn it over here. What do we got? So for an eighth of a package, and you're actually supposed to use 1 pack per pound of ground beef. So I got 2 pounds going, but I'm only going to use 1 because these are kind of carby-ish. You got 2 grams of carbohydrates for 1/8 of a package. So my intent is to make 8 burritos. There's the burritos I found. These are pretty cool. I don't know if you can see. What do we got here? Yeah, per tortilla you got 14 grams carbohydrates and 13 grams of fiber. So technically, so they say, you can subtract the fiber from the carbs. So 1 net carb per tortilla. So sounds good. So I'm going to use these. We'll see how they are. I think I tried them a couple years ago. Now the contraband is actually the refried beans, which makes this a keto-ish dish. But I like the taste of the beans. This is a big container, like 19 ounces. I don't need all this. So what I'm going to do, yeah, and it's even got soybean oil in it, which is just nasty, apparently. Jalapenos in it, that's kind of cool. But here, so per half cup, we're looking at 14 grams of carbs, less 5 fiber, so that's 9 grams of carbs per half cup. So it's not tragic. What I think I'll do is use maybe a cup, so it's like half of this can in my burrito fixin', and then that should work out to divide by 8. I don't know, a couple grams of carbs from the refried beans, a gram or 2 from the burrito mix, and oh, and I'm gonna put some cheese in this too, which won't have carbs. So anyway, I think we can survive on this. But I like these. I seem to remember liking these tortillas. So yeah. So stay tuned. I'm just gonna brown the ground beef. You don't need to see this shit. Okay. Looks like it's ready. There is a lot of fat in here. Fat is good, but this was medium ground beef, so there's going to be lots of it. And I am going to drain some of this off. Not a lot. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, that should be enough. But I drained off like shit. Must be a cup. Okay, that's good. Now the burrito mix. Turn this down a little bit. It's instructions. You need to put in 1 1/3 cup of. I can't ever tear these open. Scissors. Dog's gonna get it. If I leave that on the floor, dog gonna get it. This says 1 1/3 cup. I'm just gonna do one. Because there's probably 1/3 cup of liquid in the ground beef anyway. Okay. And what did it say? Medium high heat, 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, let me just mix this in. It'd probably be more flavorful with 2 packets, but I don't know. I wonder what's in that. Gives us so much carbs. Probably sugar. I don't know. Anyway, this looks actually pretty good on its own. So I'm going to let this simmer for a little bit. And yeah. 7 to 8 minutes. I don't think it needs that long. Because I'm going to put in refried beans now. So let's try this. It's kind of funny. It's got a pop off top. Oh. I prefer refried black beans. I don't know where this came from, but I must have bought it by accident. I was really desperate. But I'm not a fan of regular beans. I actually don't like beans, like just any day of the week, but refried beans I can totally handle Mexican food. As long as it's refried black beans. But anyway, that's why I'm only going to use maybe half of this. There's oil in there. I believe it said it was soybean oil, which isn't good for anybody. Okay. Yeah, the refried, I don't know what you call them, pinto beans or white beans, actually don't seem to dissolve as like the black beans do. I actually don't like the texture of beans, so I don't like seeing them. I like the flavor, I just don't like the texture. Kind of like why I'm pea intolerant. I like peas, beans, lentils, any of that stuff. Turn this down a little more. When I use black beans, it doesn't, I don't see it as much in my ground beef. Pretty good. Okay, let this simmer for a little while and get back to you with assembly. Okay, let's assemble these bad boys. So, first things first. Tortillas. I'm gonna nuke these just to soften them up. I'm not supposed to do it in a plastic bag. Whatever. So they don't look like they're stuck together in any way. So I'm just gonna put these in the microwave for maybe, I don't know, a minute. 1 minute. Yeah, they say the fumes or the microplastics or whatever. Probably shouldn't do it, but I've been doing it my whole life, so it's kind of how I rule. Okay, so I need cheese. I'm gonna jack my wife's cheese here. Hopefully she doesn't. I'm not gonna use very much, but hopefully she doesn't need it all. I'm not gonna use very much. But we got. What do we got? No name brand cheddar, medium cheddar. Okay, so here's the plan. It's actually really easy. Okay. Tortillas are ready. Oh, they are soft and hot, and hopefully the plastic hasn't melted on it. Okay, so let me pull one out. Oof. Mental note, 8 tortillas don't need a full minute. Okay, we put that there. Put a bit of cheese on it. Yummy. Let's put 1/8 of this stuff. Does that look like an eighth? Looks like a pretty big pretty big. Let me get a spatula. Every utensil in here with a spatula. I'm going to use a spoon, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's one. That's the way I do it. Fold the sides in. Flip this side up. Tuck it underneath. Oof, these are going to be really meaty. And there's our first burrito. Nice. So let's pound through these quick. I may just speed it forward so you don't have to see this whole thing, but I'll leave tape rolling. A little cheddar. 1/8 of the meat. Oh, I forgot to check the meat and make sure it tasted good. It's good. It's not missing the second packet of burrito mix. I was a little worried about that. The sides. I do notice that these tortillas are not as strong as a typical flour tortilla, but they're pretty good. Two. I probably don't need as much meat in them as I don't want to. I have another pack of 8 tortillas, but I don't want to open them up. I might use them for something else. But these are going to be really yummy. I think I'm only going to be able to eat one of these for a meal. I actually like these cold. It's like straight out of the fridge. But you can nuke them. Put some more cheese on top. I like it with some sort of salsa, guacamole. But a little bit of cheese. Put it over, tuck it in. There's 4. Okay, kind of sweating in there. Usually I do this on the counter, not on top of the stove, but just for camera purposes, this seemed like a convenient spot. If there's any meat left over, I'm sure Milo can help take care of that. And me. Just a process. I think the first couple I made were a little bit ambitious. Tuck it under, give it a roll. There we go. How many I got left? 2 left. Oh, starting to stick. Oh, they're holding together. Nice. Okay. Well, I actually measured this out pretty good. Let me purposely leave some for Milo then. Now I don't let him lick my cast iron pan. That would be frowned upon in this establishment. But a good seasoned cast iron pan actually doesn't need detergent to wash it. I'll just put it in the sink under hot water, give it a scrub, and it's good as new. And actually, beef, when you fry it seasons it on the go. One thing I've noticed is cooking bacon in a cast iron is it dries it out. I don't like it. So I gotta cook bacon. Who doesn't? But makes it a little more difficult to clean, and it does not season perfectly for the next use. But I just roll with it anyway. Just wash it, put it back in the cupboard. Okay, there we go. And we got 8 burritos. Fantastic. I guess I should show you one. Yeah, let me cut one open. Let me grab a knife. Okay, let's cut that open. Get a side profile. Oof. It's not just amazing. Now these could probably, they need to be warmed up, so maybe nuke it. You could throw these on a frying pan. But yeah. And I think this would be really good with salsa. I wonder if I have any. Look at that, some hot picante salsa. Oh, I hear Milo in the house. First, let me give this a try. Fantastic. Definitely a 2 thumbs up. Oh, Milo's here, and I think he wants to try a bit of burrito guts. What do you think, buddy? Get a 2 paws up on that one. You're spilling on the floor, Lou. Okay. Oh, a little bit more on it. Good, good. We can put this back in the cupboard. Okay, so that was burritos. I'm going to finish this burrito. It's going to be really filling, so I might eat 2. It's early in the evening, so we see what happens. But yeah, thanks for coming out, and we'll catch you on the next recipe. Ciao. So yeah, who says you can't have burritos on keto? Um, this lifestyle isn't about missing out. It's about making smarter choices and still enjoying the food. That's important. If you've got a favorite high carb meal, you want me to try and keto-fy, drop it in the comments, and I'll see what I can find. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, ding that bell so you can get an alert whenever I drop a new video. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.